Good afternoon. Hello, everybody. Good morning to our friends on the West Coast, and good afternoon to the rest of us, because I think it's afternoon now everywhere on this side of the US. So I hope you guys are all doing fantastic. Um, I did make a community post. I'm going to be doing one dedicated video each week. It'll either be a Tuesday or a Thursday. And what I do plan on doing is some pop-up what's in the bin sales. Hey, Nikki. Hi, Melanie. So I will be doing some what's in the bin sales like we've been doing. Those will be pre-recorded. So I will definitely continue to do those. I'm just not sure what my taping schedule is going to be like. As you guys know, my husband is progressing a little bit, and we had to start him on a new medication. I was supposed to be on with Ella on Thursday, but there was no way I was going to chance it. So, I needed to make sure I was present with him the whole time. So I will be watching my camera. Right now he is napping. So if I do have to leave for like 5 minutes, I will do what I normally do. I'll put up the coffee break sign, and usually it's only 3 or 4 minutes. Ugh, now I'm getting spam calls. Yikes. I'm so glad I don't stream from my phone. Hi, Carol. Hi, Picky Nikki. Welcome, welcome. So, looking forward to it. I've got jewelry today I've got costume. We'll start off with costume. And then I have the sterling and the costume that was in the preview video. So if there's any of those pieces you want to see, let me know. I do have the mystery bags. And you do get that really cute bag too. We've got the butterflies. They're cute little bags. And then the roses. So I do have those available. Let me see. Tonight, I'm on with Cool Ranch Dorito, and we have special guest with us tonight. That will be Scooter Renee. She is visiting Colorado, so she will be live and in person on at Amy's house. So we will be on tonight. At least that's the plan for right now. Last week we were supposed to be on, but we had to end up canceling, which was fine. A little extra rest was not a bad thing. And then tomorrow I'm on with two old vintage guys resale. That's fun. I do that every third Sunday. We are on at noon. Yeah, noon Central Standard Time. That's a lot of fun. I'll be bringing some Halloween for that tomorrow, and some costume and some sterling, of course. And I always bring a Wowzer piece each week. So now everyone kind of expects me to bring one of those pieces. So I will be bringing a Wowzer piece tomorrow. And then let's see, Wednesday, I'm on with Johnny at for New England Cajun. And so that'll be fun. Hi, Katie. Welcome in. So yeah, that'll be fun. And that's his hump day auction. So it will be really good. Don't forget, Picky Nikki is on tonight. And let's see who else is on tonight that I can remember. Right now, Colleen and them are doing their rodeo. So you guys, there's one piece. Hi, Lindsay. Carol, there's one piece in each bag. And well, if it's a set, there would be two pieces, but each brand new costume, or it is sterling silver in the bag. Hi, Eileen. Welcome in. Welcome in. So, yeah. So we will definitely start with some costume pieces. And then we will rotate like we normally do, sterling, and then we'll rotate back to costume. And if there's anything you want to see in the meantime, let me know. And I am all decked out for the season. 'Tis the season. So, I even have matching cow pants on. It's pretty funny, but when in Rome, right? So if you guys see me looking off over here, it's because I am watching my cameras upstairs. So, but yeah, I thank you guys so much for giving me the grace to take care of my husband when I need to. So that's why my schedule will not be set in stone. Saturdays are a plan for now. We'll see. Things will go on. This could go for years. So, it's a new day, a new thing every day. So, all right. Um, what I'm going to do is switch cameras down and we'll start with some costume. Let me get over here. Make sure. Okay, I got the right camera. All right. So we'll kind of do like we did last week, where we put out a couple pieces and do a choice on them. So let me go ahead and lay them out, and then I'll give you a little bit more information. Okay, let's do 2 gold tone ones. I'm going to move you guys up. All right. All right. And they're so long, they don't even fit in the camera. So I will get you the information that you need. All right. So these are going to be a buy it now choice. I'm going to type it in, and they're going to be $3. Let me go ahead and get you measurements and show you up close. So this is really pretty. Definitely needs a little cleanup. It is gold tone. You've got a long snake chain. Aw, thanks, Carol. Yeah, you know, I was a hospice volunteer for so long, and I worked with dementia patients, and I love it. I miss it. But it's different when it's your own family, you know? So, but I'll get through it. We always do. All right, so this chain, so this is 30 inches on this one, 30 inches. Then we have a more brass tone colored chain, and then it comes down to these really pretty acrylics, multi-colored. Let me go ahead and put that out like that. I'm going to move you up a little bit more. There we go. So you've got 5 layers here that drape down. So let me give you the measurement from the shortest to where it is. There is no extender on this, but you could always put one on there. So this is 20 inches total. So 10 inches down to the shortest. So we're going to do a choice on those. Hey, Marlene, welcome in, welcome in. Nice to see you. I do have some Halloween jewelry too, just because, you know, it's almost spooky season. For me, it's spooky season all the time, but yeah. I do have a really pretty copper piece as well. It's vintage copper bell, and it's a cup. It's really beautiful. Thunderbirds on it and arrows. I'm just trying to clean this up real quick, so we'll just give that another second. And then we're going to do some cute little Halloween brooches. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. And if you guys are interested, I do have 3-pound bags of costume jewelry. They're all wearable. I do have 1, 2, 3 of them available. Hey, Kristen, how you doing? I do have 3 of them available, and those are $20 plus shipping. So I do have them. They're mystery bags. So, all right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. All right, let's do one more choice of necklaces. These are also going to be a buy it now choice of 3. Your first one is 1946. So it is silver tone, and then you've got all these beautiful fall colored beads and little dingle dangles, as I like to call them. It's long, and this one is 1946. Let me get you the measurement on that one. Sock Monkey says, hey, everybody. Okay, so that is looking like it is 32 inches, but you do have an extender here. So 32 inches on that one. I'm going to lay them out this way. That's the only way we'll make them fit in the screen. Then we have a gunmetal with a very long extender as well. And this has blacks and crystals on it. It is a station necklace. And it looks like this one is the same length. So we're going to do a buy it now choice of $3. So this one is unmarked. But this one here is a 1946, which is a great brand. Yeah, welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, lazy, hazy Saturday. I know, right? Exactly, exactly. So we'll do a little Halloween stuff next, and then we'll get on to some sterling. And I do have one more of those really cool sterling huge spider rings, the big poison ring. The sale from 2 weeks ago fell through, so I do have still one available out of the 5 that I had last year. So I pulled them back out because it's creepy season. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these. We'll keep it moving. All right. Ding. Fries are done. That was my light here. I hear. Okay, I'm going to move the camera down. Let's do choice. These are 3, 1, 2. Yeah, I have 3 of the same brooches. They just have different color hats, but they're so cute. So I have it in blue, black, or yeah, I will definitely show that. I have it in purple, I have it in black, and I have it in red. Sure, sure, Carol. Let me write that down. You got it. And it's a 3-pound bag. You got it. All right, you got it. I will definitely show that ring. Okay. All right, I got you, Carol. Okay, so these are brooches, but also pendants. So they're, yeah, construction worker. Yeah, in Illinois they would be. I know, isn't it? So they're super cute. These are gonna be. Oh, they're sideways. These are gonna be a buy it now choice on these, and these guys are 5. Yeah, bowl hats. Let's see if I can move that a little bit. And let me get you guys a measurement. They're dancing, see? Hi, HC. How you doing? Welcome in, welcome in. So put the quarter next to it so you get the idea. They are 3 inches long, so they're super cute. Oh, that guy's going to have to go up there because my name's in the way. There he is. So they're super cute. Got to get ready for the spooky season. And this way, if we, do these early well, gosh, it's already halfway through the month. Whoa. That way you'll have them in time for spooky season. But I just thought they were so cute. So we'll just give that a few seconds. Leather bracelets for men. No, I do have men's rings, but no bracelets that are not, yeah, it's not, yeah, I don't. I'll have to look, but I'm pretty sure. Oh, you're welcome. All right, we will go ahead and pass on these guys. All right. These are going to be a buy it now choice of 3. Let me get this up. So these are like items. They're just really cute little acrylics. So you've got a scarecrow there with a spooky house in gunmetal. Then you have the, hey, Faye Beware. Then we have the spooky tree with a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern. That's the word I was looking for. And then we have a cool one. I love this one. You got a spooky castle. And they are just pins. They're a buy it now choice of 3. Figured we'd get some Halloween in. That way they got time to get to you. And you can see next to the quarter. I will definitely show the spider ring. He's really cool. Whoops. I just dropped an earring somewhere. Where'd it go? Found it. Found it. Okay. Oh, great. Yeah, they're cool. I like this one. They're domed. They're gunmetal. All right, we will go ahead. Oops, I can't spell. We will go ahead and pass on that. I'm going to turn the birds up because I can barely hear them. Okay, we'll go ahead and pass on those. All right, let me bring up the ring. He is a size. Okay, this one's a size 9. But don't forget that I do have the Brady Bunch foam cords I can include. I do have those, which will make them smaller. This is a size 9. So this is the only one of these I have left. Spider alert, spider alert. And this was a starting bid of 48. So he is huge. So you've got turquoise. And then he is, yeah, the Brady Bunch foam cord. Yeah. Yes. So he is humongous. He is a poison ring. And the poison center is, man, that dime is dirty. It's a little bit smaller than a dime, but much larger. It's because the spider is larger. So I do have one of these left. The sale fell through. And he is a size 9. His butt does open. His butt opens. We're going to move him this way so he can. He is. He's really cool. Let me go ahead and take this ring off of my finger. And he's big. He's big. So knuckle to knuckle. And I have not been able to get any more of these. I've tried for the last year to get them. So he is my very last guy. But he is. He's a cool conversation piece, right? I mean, you could put an aspirin or something in there, you know. So we will go ahead and pass on him. I know he's not for everybody. Let me, oh, if I can get him off my finger. Oh, okay. Put him there. That was close. My finger started swelling. All right. We will go ahead and pass on our dude. It is beautiful. He is. Let's do, I have one of these left. I had a few of these at the beginning of the season. So I'm going to turn it sideways. I'm trying to get that blue and purple to show through. So this is sterling silver and abalone. And this is a starting bid on this guy of 18. So he's not tiny. Let me go ahead and show that next to it real quick. And then I'm going to bring it up so you can see it. Okay, I see Marlania. It is a beautiful specimen. So the back is black. Isn't it pretty? It's got a lot of the blues and purples in it. And then you've got that nice line here of the paler greens. You even have some pink and orange hues. Okay, we got Carmen in at 20. And hi, Carmen. Welcome in. It's vacation blue mixed with a margarita and a ocean. You're out. Okay, you got it. All right, that leaves Carmen in at 20. We are looking for 22 or better. Otherwise, we will go ahead and count it down. And all packages went out. All right. Going once. Going twice. fair warning. And sold to Carmen. Congratulations, Carmen. Wear it in good health. It's beautiful. All right, let's do. If there's any pieces you expect, gosh, I cannot talk. If there's any particular pieces from the preview you're looking for, let me know and I can bring them up. So these are really pretty. These are all sterling silver. I have 3 of the same. The other ones sold out already. And these were new when I showed them to you. Excuse me. These were new the last time I showed them. So these are pendants. So you have sterling silver, white topaz. This one's moonstone. This one is peridot, and this one is garnet. It is about the size of a quarter, and I'll bring those up a little bit better. These are going to be a buy it now choice, and I'm going to lower them to 18. So here is the first one. So that is moonstone. This is what the back looks like. Okay, and then here we have the peridot. It is, it's very pretty. I love the peridot. I think it just plays so pretty. And, you know, I'm a green girl anyways, but and then my birthstone, garnet. They're very pretty. And with the bail, they're bigger. Where are my... It was so funny, you guys. I opened up a ThredUp box the other day while Phil was sleeping. And it was one of the 5 pounds that I've had sitting here for 2 years. So I get down to the bottom of it, and there's 2 14-karat gold necklaces that are terribly, terribly knotted. I have been working on that in my spare time. But no luck. I'm still working on it, but it's like crazy. It is moonstone. It's hard for me to show it on here. So you can see that blue and the purple. Moonstone always has a hard time showing on camera. So that one is moonstone. Yeah, I know. It's very difficult to see because it's a clear stone, but then it has the blue and the purple. Oh man, my fingernail. Time to redo my fingernails. So we will just give that a few seconds. Ooh, okay. We will go ahead and pass on that. All right, let's do a fun ring. This is a bat ring. These are cute. Whoops. Okay. Man, I cannot get that off the screen. There we go. It was funny. I was watching somebody yesterday while I was doing some work, and they had been on, and StreamYard totally booted them off, and then no one was able to make any comments. It was the weirdest thing. It was just so crazy. Okay, this is a size 10, and this guy I'm going to do for a buy it now. We're going to do him for 16. He is a size 10. Let me turn him the right way. And it is amber and sterling. And he is in cognac. So you can see it's sitting at a 10. He's a cute little bat. Hey, bats are good. We used to watch them in our backyard all the time. And I love that they eat all the bugs. It's a good thing. So it's super cute. Let me put it on my pinky. So that is, you know, it's nice and small. And of course, I can clean that patina off of there. Not a problem. Hey, Chick Benny, how you doing? Nice to see you. I see. Let me go ahead and put that on a ring holder. And of course, oh, I can clean that up. All right, we got Chick Benny in at 16. We are looking for 18 or better. Oh, yeah. Yeah, if you guys want to see Critter Amber Halloween, I got that tray here. I always have it out because now it's spooky season, so it's always sitting on my desk. And then I look at it and I go, ooh, that's so cute. I don't remember getting that. All right, we'll go ahead and count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Chick Benny. Congratulations. He's going to fly home to you. Okay. Clink. All right, let me show the scorpion ring. I know I had one of these last year. I sold it. I was able to get one more in. Get that off. Okay, this guy's really cool. I did put him in the preview. Let me double check his size. Okay, this one's a size 8. Oh, you're most welcome. This one is a size 8, and this guy was in the preview, and it is a starting bid of 40. Oops, don't mind the slash mark behind it. So this is intaglio cut from behind. It is a scorpion. So it is Baltic Amber. And to make it a cameo and intaglio, it's cut from behind. So your design is etched through the back. It is a size 8. It is sterling silver. He is a cool one. Let me try him on for you. Okay. I have seen some scorpions in real life when my son was down in Arizona, and we used to go. Yeah, they actually had a scorpion escape and go into their box when they moved to Japan. So it was dead, of course, by the time it got there, but it is really cool. It is a scorpion intaglio cut from behind. Let me show you the face here compared to a quarter. So it's not tiny. It is really a cool piece. Oh. All right. So just give that a second. Ah, yeah, I bet. I bet you did. We'll go ahead and pass on that. Yeah, scorpions, you know, they're fine until, until they're not. All right. My OCD is going to drive me crazy if I don't have him at least somewhat straight. This is a huge pendant. I was able to get one more in. This is the beautiful sterling silver Baltic amber. It is a beautiful, beautiful large size, and this one is a starting bid of 30. Oh, I hear the airplanes flying over. So it is a beautiful sunburst. Okay, we got Carol Ann in at 30, looking for 32 or better. It is a beautiful one. Just give that a few seconds. All right, we'll start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Carol Ann. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. It's a beautiful piece. It's a nice large piece. All right. I've been a guest on so many shows. Oh, you're most welcome. That I can never remember exactly which show I showed something on. So this is a stunning ring. Okay, let me get that off screen there real quick. And it's not too late in the season. Hi, Wild Rose. How are you? Nice to see you. So this is just an absolutely gorgeous ring. So what you have here is 14 karat gold vermeil, which means over sterling silver. You've got your flower here, which is mother of pearl. And then you have amethyst and tanzanite. Words are hard. Then you have chrome diopside right there. And you have garnet. So it is a beautiful ring. It is a bypass, which means it will fit more people. And I'll show you where it's sitting. This one is a starting bid of 35. Nice to see you. So let me go ahead and take this off here. So you see it is a bypass style. Bring this up. Let's get Mermaid. She hasn't made an appearance yet. All right. There we go. So you've got beautiful enameling, and it is bypass. It is currently sitting at a size 8. It is absolutely a stunning ring. I love that mother of pearl. And you've got your gemstones going up in your beautiful enameling. Let me show it to you on the finger. All right. So you could wear it up like this, or you can wear it down, whatever's more comfortable. It is just absolutely a stunning piece. It is. It's so pretty. It is. It's a nice young lady ring. I mean, any lady, but you know, like a young lady. It's so difficult to find, you know, when they're younger, size-wise too. So it is bypass. Yeah, it can go a little smaller. Let me carefully. You can make it a size. Okay. I took it down to about a 6 1/4, and that's where they're touching, you know, like right behind. So right there. So it can, I've got it down to a 6 1/4. But isn't it just beautiful? All right, we've got HC and at 35. Let me go ahead and put it back on its ring holder. So I will be changing out, hopefully soon, the background of my set. I still have my spring summer set up there. So I'm not going to go full throated Halloween this year, I don't think. I just don't have time. But all right. We'll just give that one more second, and then we'll start counting it down. It is absolutely beautiful. So you get the mother of pearl, amethyst, chrome diopside. You've got the citrine. You've got tanzanite. It is gorgeous, and it's 14 karat gold over. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning, and sold to HC. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. It's a beautiful ring. All right, I do have the Clement Honey earrings. Oh, you're most welcome. So these are vintage now. Now I bought them from Clement Honey himself. So a friend of mine owned this store in Naperville many, many moons ago where I live. And she used to buy from Clement Honey himself. That is what I paid that long ago. So it is just absolutely beautiful. Let me take them off. He is Hopi. Of course, I could clean it up, but I really don't want to, you know, just because it's vintage, but I can if you like it. So these are sterling and clip-on. Clement Honey. You can see my terrible writing from all those moons ago. All right. So these are a buy it now of 85 or 8. Yeah, 85. I almost put something else in there. So Clement Honey, he is Hopi. I don't know if he is any longer with us. You know, I'll have to check that. So they are absolutely gorgeous. I do have a few native pieces today. I have that beautiful eagle that is made out of onyx and his wings move. He's onyx and turquoise. Hi, Jackie. Welcome in. Happy Saturday. I hope you are well, and I hope you're going to have a fantastic weekend. So, yeah, super cute. They are Hopi, and they are clip-on Clement Honey pieces. I just haven't put them in my list pile, and because I know that someone will love them, but I will list them, but I don't want to. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these. I know they are very specific, you know, especially with the main clip and being a spider. No, you can't. You can't. All right, let me go ahead and get another ring up here. Let me double check the size before I put it up. Okay, so this one is sitting at just a hair over 7.5. Oh, there we go. We're going to move it up slowly. So what this is a size 7.5. It's blue sapphire and clear topaz. It's a size 8. I love that blue. It's not as dark as a Canterbury, which is very dark. So there it is. It's like a nice medium I need a vacation blue. So size 7.5. And this one is a starting, oh, whoa. This one is a starting bid of 30. Sorry about that. Somehow I hit my keyboard sideways. Okay. So it is sapphire, and then you have beautiful white topaz, and it's sitting a hair over a 7.5, but it's just a lovely design. And the ring I'm wearing today is a vintage Mexico ring. That's one of my newer acquirements. I love vintage Taxco. It's one of my favorites. So really beautiful. So size 7.75, 7.5. Or not Canterbury, excuse me, blue sapphire. All right. Have a great day, Melanie. It was nice to see you. Have a great day. Okay, Carmen, gotcha. There we go. You have to go. Thank you. Thank you. I will see you on the interwebs, I'm sure. I've gotten very good at while the husband's napping, like when I'm up there, I lay down with him early in the evening just to get him kind of calmed down and comfortable. So I lay down with him for a while. So I've gotten very good at putting an earpiece in and being able to see you guys. All right, we're going to go ahead and count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. And sold to Carmen. Congratulations, Carmen. Enjoy it. Wear it in good health. So I told you guys I got all my shopping done for the grandbabies. But, you know, I'm always looking for added things to send. So I got a really beautiful pair of amethyst earrings for Bailey. I gave her first pair of amber earrings, so she wears those all the time now, but I am going to get her birthstone this year. So I found a really cute pair. All right, let's do a pair of earrings. Let me see. Do I have an earring holder here? All right, I'm going to move you guys up. Sorry, it's messy back there. All right. So these are beautiful. I'm going to show them from back while I fix the camera. All right. You guys are going for a ride. Here we go. Okay. I always like to forewarn you in case somebody gets seasick. All right. So these are stunning opals. So you have sterling silver and yellow opal. It's got orange and green flashes. Here is what the back looks like. You've got the open back so the sunlight can come through or light can come through. They are absolutely stunning. I don't know if I still have the necklace. Oh, I do. So I do have a pendant necklace. So if you're looking for a set, I'll bring up the necklace after this one. So just absolutely gorgeous. Fire opal. And these are a buy it now. Or no, we'll do a starting bid just in case someone else would like to bid on them at all. These are a starting bid of 30. So you've got fire opal, and you can see the name. Fire opal is green, yellow, orange. They're absolutely beautiful. Here is a quarter up next to it. Yeah, you got it. So we got 30, looking for 32 or better. Otherwise, we will count it down. Okay. We're going to count it down, going once, going twice. Fair warning. And so, congratulations. Beautiful. All right. Let me show you the necklace. I'll put a different chain on it. I have a popcorn chain on it now that needs to be cleaned. So if I can open the bag I put it in. I'm just going to rip the bag. Okay. So I have it on a popcorn chain, which is beautiful. Oops. Where's the holder? Holder. Where are you? Nice. So I will put it on a fresh chain. Let me go ahead and show you. So it matches. Really beautiful. So green, orange, yellow. I will put it on a fresh chain. Let me just go ahead and type it in there. And this one is, we'll just make it a buy it now of 36. It is beautiful. So I will put a newer chain on it. Just type in 36 if you'd like it. Isn't that, now you can really see it in there. Okay, you got it. You got it. All right, now I'm going to write myself a note to replace the chain. Let me do that right now so I don't forget. Replace chain. Replace with new chain. You got it. Congrats. Let me find a bag here. All right. a bracelet. This is turquoise. You got it. You got it. We have a great community here. Sterling silver. I'm trying to undo it real quick so I can lay it out and get an accurate. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and measure it. I like to measure it all the way open. Sock monkey. There he is. All right. So I'm not going to include the clasp on this one. So it is 7¼ inches. And this is a starting bid of 25. And let me go ahead and grab something to put that over so you can see it a little better. There we go. So it is absolutely gorgeous. Show you the back. There's your marking. Okay. So really beautiful. 7¼ inches. You could, of course, put a an extender on it, a magnetic one. So 7¼ Let me show it to you on my wrist. Love that design. I wear a 7 and it fits just perfect at a 7. So give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the bracelet. While I have that piece up here, let me show you the ruby and zoisite. Love this, love this. So it's on an 18-inch chain. Okay, I'm going to move you guys. I'm moving you down. So if you get dizzy or car sick, we're going for a ride. All right, so ruby and zoisite. So if you notice, your piece here has a really pretty X, like an X and O design on it. So ruby and zoisite. Let me make sure I got my black light up here before I turn off the light. I don't. But I know where it is. There it is. So ruby and zoisite. Let me get it from over here so you guys can see that. You can't see that. I'm too close. There we go. There we go. Let's see if it'll still glow. Yeah, I need to put new batteries in here. I'm moving that. All right, really a beautiful necklace. This is a starting piece of a starting bid of 35. So you've got 18-inch sterling silver chain. You've got the sterling silver pendant with the ruby and zoisite. You've got the sawtooth there. The quarter up next to it so you get a picture of how big it is. One of my favorite stones because it has like, it's just so pretty. It's a deep burgundy with that green. It's just fantastic. That'd be great during the holiday too. Yeah, I said it. I know. It's coming. I said that word. All right. We will go ahead and pass. All right, so we're going to laugh at this ring. Just the name of it. Because I giggled. All right, let me go ahead and move that. Because, you know, I'm a 12-year-old inside. So, all right. So this ring is natural jade. And I know I'm going to butcher it. I think it's Fu, F-U. but it means happiness. So it is a beautiful, that's what it says there, and they call it the FU ring. I just, see, I told you I'm a 12-year-old. I can't help it. So it's natural jade, means happiness, and it is platinum over 925. So your natural jade, let me move that a little bit so we can try to get the, there we go. Natural jade. It's 28.5 carats. It is a size 9. So if you need it smaller, we do have the Brady Bunch foam cord. And this is a starting bid of 48. And I will show it to you on the finger. It is spectacular. So natural jade. You've got butterflies. You've got flowers. Absolutely beautiful piece. Oh man, it fits my finger. It is a size 9. But isn't that pretty? So natural jade. It is a beautiful undercarriage there. Lets a lot of light in through. Isn't it pretty? Something a little different. You know, this goes with every color, which is nice. So yeah, natural jade means happiness. Size 9, 28.5 carat total weight of jade. I'm going to go ahead and put that back on the ring holder, get it off my finger. Absolutely a stunning ring. It's a pretty one. I think I'll just move my other ring off because I have to keep taking it off anyway. Okay, we'll give that another second. It just made me giggle, you know, because I'm 12. Okay. We will go ahead and pass on that. All right. Let me go ahead and clip this tag off of this next item because it keeps falling over the piece so you can't see it. So we are going to bring this up. Move that. All right. So this is a beautiful piece. It is a pendant. I'm going to move you guys straight over if I can. There we go. So this is sterling silver and rubellite. Now this one is a lab, but 99% of your rubellite tourmaline is going to be lab created. It has that beautiful pink red hue. This is what the back looks like. Fingerprints are included. I don't know if my black light's going to show very well because my battery's kind of dying on it. Yeah. So it is beautiful. It does have a faint glow to it, but it is rubellite tourmaline. And this is a starting bid of 26. So there it is next to a quarter. Absolutely stunning piece. I love it. Rubellite tourmaline is one of my favorite stones of all time. It's because it has that natural red pink hue to it. You can really see it there. It's gorgeous, you know, because rubies are normally a deeper red or a very pale red. This has got that red and purple. And it's 8 by 10 millimeters and it weighs 4 grams. It's 1 1/3 inches. Hey, it almost matches my nails. So we will just give that a few seconds, but it is lab created. When I know if it's lab 100%, I will always let you guys know. Like I said, 99% of Rubellite tourmaline will always be lab created because otherwise it's seriously crazy prices. So absolutely gorgeous. And being lab created does not mean anything except for it was not found naturally. It's the same chemical properties, just grown in a lab. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. Let me type in pass. All right, let's do some costume. Okay, let's do a brooch. We're going to move that out of the way. This is so cute. This is gold tone. This is just fun. It's fun. So you've got a mermaid in a beautiful like carnival aqua. I need a vacation blue. And you've got your watermelon color, your deep blue. Just absolutely beautiful. It is a brooch. All right, there we go. It's so shiny, so pretty. All right, so let me go ahead and get that quarter up next to it. It's not tiny. This one is a starting bid of 10. Let me find Sock Monkey. So it is 3 inches by about 2 3/4. It's absolutely beautiful. I love her. And of course, Mermaid is happy to have a friend. Mermaid. So an absolutely gorgeous piece. Love the sparkle. That watermelon's my favorite of all time for run. Keep wanting to call it rondelles, and not rondelles. I can't think of the word, but it's the cone shape. It has a name. I just can't remember it offhand. Absolutely gorgeous. So we'll just give that a second. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. We'll just keep moving it along. This next one is a starting bid of 12. So we had that koi last week. We have a different koi this week. So I love this. I love this piece. This is screaming, I need a vacation. You can see the size on it. So it's gold tone. Rivoli, thank you, Joanne. My brain is like not working. So it's gonna go on like that. Yes, isn't he gorgeous? So it will hook across that way. I mean, you could always hook it sideways if you wanted. I don't know how well it would stay, but it is a beautiful piece. All right, we got Marlene in at 12. I am glad someone's brain is working this morning or this afternoon. Yeah, I know. I love it. I love it. So you've got rhinestones. You've got the 2 different shades there. He's giving you a kiss. It is absolutely a beautiful piece. I love koi. All right, if there is no other interest, we will start counting it down. I don't know how bad the leg is. Going once. Going twice. Oh, it has been an hour. Wow. Fair warning and sold. Congratulations. Wear them in good health. Here. Okay. Okay, let's do a cute one. He is awesome. He is awesome. All right, I really love this one. I'm not biased because it's a fairy. Okay, I'm biased because it's a fairy. All right, so we have a fairy brooch. Let me put the quarter up next to there. I love this one. This one is a starting bid on this one of 10. And so your beautiful, like carnival, I'll show it up close. It's like a carnival blue glass color base. And then you have your fairy. And this does move. So here is the back. So it can be a pendant or a brooch. And it's going to hang like that. There you go. Okay, let me put my hand around there so you can see it. I'm going to move you guys down there for a second. Nope, that's not going to help any. Okay. Let's move the camera. There we go. So it is going to lay like that. There you go. There's your green, blue, pink. Isn't it cool? I know. I love this one. You know, fairies are my thing. Let's go ahead and get that quarter up next to it. I think we will do the Melinda Maria earrings next, and then we'll do that gorgeous J. Crew malachite and jade necklace. All right, we will go ahead and pass, and she is going to fly on over. She may wind up behind me. I started a brooch fairy collection behind me. So, all right, let's do the Melinda Maria earrings. So these are gorgeous. So I will. So they come with their little bag, Melinda Maria, cute little purple bag. So these are called Not Your Basic is what are. Oh, Not Your Basic, and they are a soft hoop. These are a starting bid of 12. Melinda Maria, let me go ahead and show you. So you've got your blue. They are post back. Here we go. And I'll get you guys a measurement. Love Melinda Maria's jewelry. I get a lot of it, and I love these pieces. I think they're great. Let's see if we can put it up here against this so you guys can get a better view of the color. These kind of earrings are hard to show because of the way they are. Okay, so there is the size. They are blue and gold tone. You will get the bag with it. They're gift ready. Super pretty. Melinda Maria, and they're called Not Your Basic. They're $65 on their website. And they don't have the blue. They only have the clear right now. Last I checked yesterday. I think it was yesterday. Let's see. And we'll do a Kendra Scott too. And then we'll go back to some sterling. Take a sip of my pumpkin. I put pumpkin spice collagen in my coffee this morning or this afternoon. All right. I'm old. I need the collagen. All right. If there's no interest, we will go ahead and pass. We'll do 2 more pieces of costume. Let me move that over here. All right. All right, let's do the Kendra Scott. This is a beautiful one. I've not gotten this good of a condition one in a long time. So you have a very soft gold tone. And it's this beautiful smoky eggplant, I guess I would call it. And even the tassel is in fantastic condition. So let me move that. It's like a smoky burgundy eggplant. I'm trying to think of all all the words. Words are hard. All right, so this is the Rain necklace, Rayne, and it's a starting bid of 18. Oh, I'm getting the circle of doom. Oh, there we go. Okay. So just an absolutely beautiful piece, really soft tone gold Rain necklace, and it is in a color like my nails, kind of. There we go. Kendra Scott. And then we will do the J. Crew piece, and then we're going to go to, I've shown these to you guys once before. They are amber, sterling silver letter openers. So we'll get to those shortly. All right, we will go ahead and pass on Kendra. Kendra Scott. All right, let's look at this beautiful J. Crew necklace. So it is gold tone. This is reconstituted malachite. I looked on the original J. Crew site. So it is reconstituted. It is knotted in between. Hi, Joanne. And then you come down here and you've got green jade. So this is a beautiful J. Crew piece. It is 18 inches, and you do have a 2-inch extender. So reconstituted malachite, green jade, and they call it brass, but it's gold tone. And this is a starting bid of 16. It is a beautiful J. Crew. And hi, Joanne. Nice to see you, my friend. Hello, hello. So starting bid is 16. Beautiful J. Crew malachite jade necklace. 18 inches, 2-inch extender. Absolutely. Oh, man, that color is coming out true to form. This is exactly what the color looks like. Beautiful. I do have some Chandlu up here as well today. Okay, sounds perfect. Thank you. Sounds perfect. And Jackie, I did get your information, so let me go ahead and see if I can make you blue on this end. Nope, I can do it from here. Oh, I can do it from here. Yeah, I've got my other computer open, so let me go ahead, and while I'm thinking about it, let's make Jackie blue, so that way next time you comment, it will be blue. Okay. Have a blessed day, babe. Thank you, thank you. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the J. Crew. All right. So let's go ahead and show this. So I'm going to show you guys the mini me and the big one at the same time. They're totally different prices. Don't forget, if you're interested in a mystery bag, I do have them. So let me go ahead and show the two that I have remaining. So we've got letter openers. They are sterling silver and Baltic amber. So we've got baby here, and then we got mama here. Absolutely gorgeous. So sterling silver, marked right there. These are from Poland. Absolutely gorgeous. You've got Baltic amber. Then let's look at Big Mama. Big Mama. I think so, Eileen. Some of the invoices I haven't sent out yet. I was going to wait until after tonight. I'm kind of doing a rolling thing. You can have a mystery bag. You sure can. I don't want to crash my computer. Let me look here. Okay. And did you want me to open it for you, HC? Did you want me to open it for you and show you, or did you want it to be a mystery? Let me know. Yes, open. Okay. All right, let me get one, pull one out. I just moved them. Okay, okay, let's see. Let's pick. All right. All right, let me show HC her bag real quick. So this one is for HC. Butterfly. The bag's so cute, aren't they? All right. Go ahead and open it. Okay. All right. So this is really pretty. I left the tag on it so I'd remember. It is, okay, it is sterling silver, but also stainless steel. So your necklace is stainless steel. And then you have genuine amethyst here. And then it's set in sterling, but your chain is, excuse me, not amethyst, blue cubic zirconia. Excuse me. I'm so sorry about that. But it is set in sterling silver and stainless. So congratulations. It's so pretty. I hope you love purple. Oh, you're most welcome. All right. All right. So on these, we have the little guy. So the small one is 48. The large one, whoops, I cannot type. Oh my gosh, I keep hitting the T instead of the R. The large one is 125. So this one is a 48. The large one is 125. Absolutely gorgeous. And it's heavy. This one's definitely heavy. Let me go ahead and measure them for you. So 3¼ inches on the little, on baby. This one is 6½ inches. Now, this is a gift you get for somebody that has everything, right? It's one of those kind of gifts that it's like, wow. Because we all have to open mail, but it's sterling and amber, so you know. Oh, yeah, I forgot. I pulled a Chandlu piece as well. So we'll just give that a few seconds. Hi, Randy. How are you? Happy Saturday. All right, so again, this one is 6¼ inches, sterling silver, Baltic amber. And this one is 3¼ inches, sterling silver and Baltic amber as well. And they are letter openers. I know they're not for everyone, but they're so cute. All right, we will go ahead and pass. Great gift ideas. Nice to see you. All right, let's do the Chandlu piece since I have it here. So this is sterling silver end. Okay, this is a wrap. So you've got leather. Let me bring this up. Okay, there we go. And then you've got beautiful mother of pearl. And then you rinse and repeat. Same design. Absolutely glorious. So here is your Chandlu. I did not clean it. It is marked right there. Chandlu. It is sterling silver. It is a wrap bracelet. And it is agate. Is that agate? Yeah. Okay, it's agate, not mother of pearl. Excuse me, agate. And this one is a starting bid of 17, and it is Chandlu. Yes. It is an agate. Really gorgeous. So you wrap it around as many times as you need to. So on me, that would be 4 times of a wrap on there. So Chandlu, sterling silver. I love her jewelry. I think it's gorgeous. I have a large collection of Chandlu, so if you guys are ever looking for it, just let me know. Yes, it sure does. Yep, that is pyrite on the ends. Yes, I didn't say that, did I? Yep. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that one. I have the smartest people. Yes, I do. All right. All right, let's just go ahead and do that beautiful jade necklace. So this was in the preview. Sterling silver. Up, so you got it. You got it, Carol Ann. We'll just do it. We can just do a buy it now on that. Okay, let me go ahead and get that. You got it. Congratulations. Wear it in good health. And go ahead and mark that. Okay, you got it. Let me type in there sold real quick. Okay. So this is jade and sterling silver. Excuse me, jadeite and sterling silver. Beautiful green 18-inch chain. This is a starting bid of 28, and I will show you the back of it. Let me go ahead and highlight that. Lovely, lovely. Here is the back. There is your marking right there. Let me see if I can read that. It is marked, yes, BBJ. All familiar mark. We get that mark a lot. BBJ, beautiful, jadeite, green, sterling silver. I love that chevron design. And then you have that beautiful chain that goes with it. Put the quarter there. Oh, great, great. That's wonderful, Caroline. I love Chandlu. I love her jewelry. I think it's just really cute. Just give that another second. We'll do the sage and ring. It's super pretty. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. And feel free to email me if you think about it later. All right, let's do this gorgeous sage and ring. I love this ring. I think we'll leave this up here. Let's see if we can get it to fit under the camera without having to move it. Okay, so it will come in its box. Okay, I'm going to try to angle it. There we go. Stay. Hey, we got it. So you have sterling silver, ruby, and garnet, and then bone. It is absolutely a beautiful sage and piece. It will have its little booklet with it. It's 3.76, or excuse me, 3.75 carat total weight. This one is a size 9. And this one is a starting bid of 65. It is gorgeous, gorgeous. Let me show it to you on the finger. I'm not going to put it on that finger. We'll move it over here. So absolutely a beautiful, beautiful ring. And again, you know, you could wrap the Brady Bunch phone cord around the back. I know, right? Yes. Yeah, the 8 sold for the benefit. I did one for a benefit auction last week. Yep. The size 8 sold. So I have the 9, and I think I still have a 7 left on it. So it is, this one is a size 9. It's just joyful, you know, it's a happy ring. So I have a 7 or a 9. I can always look in my sage and drawer. I think I only have a 7 and a 9. Absolutely gorgeous. I know, it's so pretty. It is a beautiful, beautiful ring. I like to bring something a little different every once in a while, you know. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, I am going to show you guys that beautiful Navajo piece. It just is so beautiful. All right, it doesn't show well from camera up. So I'm going to turn him sideways. The wings move. So you have beautiful onyx and turquoise. This is a Navajo piece. It's gorgeous. This one is a starting bid of $175. Let me go ahead and bring this up. All right. Okay, so when it's on your neck, it'll be like that. The wings move, so when you move, he's got his feet up. He's ready to go. There is your marking right there. Here is your chain. It is absolutely a stunning, stunning piece. You've got carved onyx. Yeah, he's cool, isn't he? Yeah. He is my weird but wonderful, but not weird. He's just wonderful. He's wonderful. So they do move, which is great. So when you move, let me show you the top view. Bring up the side. Again, here is the back. And it's on an 18-inch chain. Yeah, he's hard to show. But just absolutely beautiful. I love the onyx. I think onyx was the smart choice on that. I know he's not for everyone, but he is beautiful. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I had to show a little Navajo. I do have quite a large collection of Navajo. And Hopi. All right, let's do the black amber. All right. I know, isn't he cool? Okay, this black amber, gorgeous cross. Okay, so black amber. It is absolutely beautiful. All right. So you see how there's like a red hue to it? It is black amber. Let me bring it up to a side here. You've got that beautiful cross. Sterling silver. It is 18 inches on that. He was cool, wasn't he, Jackie? I know, right? I love the eagle. And it's a Celtic cross and black amber. So black amber is starting to become a thing again, which is great. Let me show you the size here. All right, there we go. Stay, boo boo. So black amber, this is a starting bid of 95. Oops, I can't type. So beautiful black amber. This is your Celtic cross. Here is the back. Absolutely beautiful. They left it matte. There is your clasp, well, your barrel clasp. Absolutely stunning. Black amber is one of my favorites to go with my blue. You've never seen black amber. Yeah, a lot of people haven't. I actually own some blue amber as well. I own 2 pieces. But black amber is beautiful. It's all amber. All amber. Yep, all Baltic amber. Yep. It is a beautiful cross. Yeah, one of these days I might make some blue available. I don't know. I haven't gotten that crazy yet. Yes. Black amber. We've shown it a few times. Usually it sells out really quick, so when I do preview videos, I don't pre-sell either, so that way everyone has a chance when they come to the Saturday shows. So I don't do the pre-sales because that's not fair, because not everyone is on YouTube 24 hours a day. All right, we will go ahead and pass. But yes, definitely give Black Amber a look up. It is starting to get more popular again, that and the faceted amber. All right, let me move him back in his bag. All right, so I had a ring similar to this last week. One of you beautiful ladies, I don't kiss and tell, got it. This one's the bigger sister. Where's my ring holder? Ring holder. There it is. Okay. All right, so this is Big Mama. We had Little Mama last week. This is Big Mama this week. So this is Amber. Go ahead and move this down so you guys can see it. All right. So this is stunning mosaic. So this is Baby. I'll show you this one real quick. We sold one of these last week. So this was Baby next to it. So you see. Okay. Because I got a second baby one. So this is sterling silver, Baltic amber. I'm going to bring it up so you guys can see it. I'm going to block that LED light. So you have got citrine amber here, and then you mosaic. And then it goes on up to darker. And then you've got the cherry here at the end. It is adjustable. This is Big Bertha. Let me show it to you on the finger. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous piece. And, oh, that's right. I don't have a touchscreen computer anymore. I was just going to touch the screen to put in the thing. Oh, you guys, I'm losing my marbles today. All right. Let me go ahead and put that back over here. So it is adjustable. This one is a starting bid of 96. Little one is 48. This is Big Bertha. Go ahead and get the ring sizer so we can see where it's sitting. There is your marking right there. So it's sitting at a little bit under a 7. You can move it up. I would say no bigger than an 8. Let me go ahead and see if we can get that to focus. You've got your Polish hallmark right there. Absolutely stunning. Absolutely beautiful mosaic. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. And then we'll get back to some costume, and then we'll go on with some more sterling. Let me go ahead and move that one off. All right, so we did the Melinda Maria. We have got J. Crew. Let me type in here, pass. All right. There we go, pass. All right. So we've got a beautiful J. Crew blue and gold tone bangle. Then we have a pair of red J. Crew. They're like more of a brick red, and these can be tamed back down. You would need to just wet them carefully. I know I love the mosaics too. So we're going to do a choice, and let me get you the measurement on that. Bracelet mandrel. The J. Crew is fitting down about a 7 1/4. And then here is that, I guess I would call it a burnt orange maybe, and red. And they are J. Crew right there. We're going to do a buy it now choice on these. Buy it now choice of 5. So either the earrings or the bracelets, and they are J. Crew. I'll show you what it looks like, but yeah, you can tame the beast of the tassel with a little bit of water. Let me go ahead and put that up next to it. There we go. Yes, there is a black amber. You're correct. Yep. So buy it now choice. These are J. Crew. I am going to bring up my grasshopper. Or not grasshopper. He is a, yeah, he's a grasshopper. I had to look at him again. He's really cool. It's the next, when we do that next piece of amber, it's really a beautiful, beautiful one. All right. We will go ahead and pass on that. We'll just keep moving along. So let's get rid of the J. Crew. All right. So I have 2 items here. We've got beautiful, whoops. Okay, we can do a choice. There's 3 items. So we have Talbot's earrings. They're new on the card. So I like to bring stuff that's gift givable, you know, gift ready. This did not have a box with it, but it is Tabitha Webb. So that's opal. And then you've got CZ and sterling silver. And this is an earring or necklace set. And then I have, if I can get it untangled. All right. Then I have a new on the card, Every, Everri, gold tone necklace that hangs like that. Yeah, honey? Okay, I'll be right there. Okay, you guys, I am gonna run upstairs for a minute and help him out. All right, so this is gonna be a buy it now choice on these of, oops, $6. And I will be right back. I'm gonna mute real quick and I will see you guys in about 2 minutes. All right, I'm back. All right, so we got HC in at 6 right now choice. So which one would you like? And thank you, everybody. I appreciate so much you guys sticking around. Family first, you know? All right. So just let me know. All right. So we got HC 1 and 2. You got it. You got it. Congratulations and thank you again, everybody. Let me go ahead and put that up there. Ow. All right. Gotcha, HC. All right. Walls. You're cleaning the walls. Man, I need to clean the house. I got to start with the kitchen again. You know, you guys know how it is. It's like you can't clean it, and then 10 minutes later, you spill something. You got it. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the Everly. Okay. Let's do a really pretty bracelet. This one is new on the card. It is New York and Company. So really pretty. It's in a rose gold. And then you've got this beautiful faceted with that AB coating. Faux pearl is new on the card. So it's ready to go for, let me flip it over here so you guys can see that. For gift giving, New York and Co. And we'll just do a buy it now of 4 on this. Oh, what was I going to show you guys next? Oh, yeah, I'm going to show you guys grasshopper. I had one of these last year, and I sold them. And then, you got it, Callie. You got it. And I put them away to list them. And I do have one more somewhere in my bin of to be listed. All right, gotcha. Congrats, Kathy. So I am going to part with this guy. He's so cool. All right. All right, you guys. He is gorgeous. He is unique. I don't know how many more descriptive words I can put on him. So you guys may remember him. I think I had him about 1.5 years ago. Yeah. All right. He is the coolest critter in town. So this is sterling silver. Baltic amber. You've got your green amber, and there his eyeballs. He is so adorable. He is a pendant. So your pendant is going to go through there. Your chain will go through there. So he'll hang like this. Yeah, he is a special guy. I've been trying to get more of him, but haven't been able to get any more of him. He is a beautiful one. He is a buy it now of 110 and just so gorgeous. I will put an Omega with it. I just didn't want to pull one out of the bag, but he will come with an Omega. All right. I had a praying mantis one a few years ago, but this one is a grasshopper. He is a cool bean. Let me show it to you up front. He is the ultimate critter. Whoop. Stay there, buddy. Yeah, it could be a praying mantis. But I had that giant one. Yeah, gosh, it was 2 years ago. Mm. But he will come on in Omega. I know, right? I have not seen a praying mantis in the wild since we first moved into this house. That was 23 years ago. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. I know he is a specialty piece, but I had to show him. And I'll probably show him tomorrow at Mark's too, because he's just so cool. He's my weird but wonderful one. It did. Yes. The prices have gone way up. Way up. I wouldn't be able to buy him again this year for probably under what 110. Yeah, he is a specialty piece, so we'll go ahead and hop off over here. I had to show him. All right. Let's go ahead and do another ring. Ah, see, yeah, I thought it was a grasshopper too, because the praying mantis one that I had a few years ago looked like a praying mantis. All right. So this was in the preview, not this week, but the week before. And we never got a chance to show it. So this is fire opal and white topaz. So it was in the preview video. So you have got white topaz. Oh, come on. There we go. White topaz. And then you have yellow sapphire. It's got beautiful greens, pinks, oranges. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is a size 6. I didn't forget my small fingered ladies. Size 6. And this one is a starting bid of 42. Go ahead and show that. So there's your green, your pinks. You can see some of the yellow popping through right there on the edge. Your orange. Beautiful fire opal, sapphire, and topaz. White topaz. Size 6. Beautiful fire opal, sapphire. I know, I love it too. It's beautiful. Okay, we can go ahead and pass on that one. Let's do the cute little plique à jour. Okay, so this is a mouse. It is a mouse. He's super cute. So he is a brooch. So you could wear it this way, or you could turn him sideways. So I love this guy. He is adorable. He is a starting bid of 28. He is. So he's got ruby eyes, ruby feet, a ruby tail. He has got marcasite up on the top. He is sterling silver. You know, you've probably heard of this as plique à jour or plique de jour. Really a beautiful little brooch. I do carry a lot of plique à jour. There's my other, I was looking for my other costume jewelry. Here it is. All right. Super cute. We will go ahead and pass on that. Really beautiful. Love this piece. I just moved something off my desk. Oh, okay. Let's go ahead and do some costume Halloween. Okay. Where'd the other little guy go? He ran away. There he is. Okay. So we have got, these are little pins, just little pins. We have got Frankenstein. We've got the creature from the Black Lagoon. Love that movie. I love black and white movies. We got Frankenstein's reluctant wife. And then we have Elvira. I love Elvira. I've actually met her. And then I think I had one more of it. Where did it go? Oh, here it is. And the other one is the Wolfman. So these we're going to do we'll do a starting bid choice of 3. So they are super cool. Best black and white movies, best B movies ever. If you guys know Elvira, Mistress of the Dark. The B movies are legend. But then we've got, I should put them together. No, I better keep them separate. We'll keep those guys separated from each other. I know. I love Elvira. She actually dated one of my husband's friend's brothers. Yes. Cassie is her name. Or Cassandra. Cassandra. Yep. Yes, yes, yes. I know. They're classic movies. I watch them any time of the year, though. I like the Abbott and Costello movies when they meet, like, everybody. Yeah. She is a very nice lady. Yes, she is. All right, so we'll just give that a few seconds. I had to bring some Halloween, you know. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on these guys. Okay. Then we've got pins again. These will be also starting bid choice. I only have 2 of the Sanderson sisters. I have the Sanderson sisters, and let me find the other one. This one says Sanderson's Bed and Breakfast. These are just little pins. Oh, I know. Yeah. And when I met her, she's blonde. So I don't know if she's still blonde. Probably not, but we'll put it this way. So we've got these really cute pins. I don't have the other sister. They're double pins on the back. I had to do some Halloween. Halloween's mandatory this time of year. Just give that a few seconds. All right, we will go ahead and pass on those. All right, let's do a costume necklace. Okay, this one is Premier Designs. It is a very pretty necklace. It's very long. So All right, so there is your Premier Design mark, and then your 5 mile long extender. And I will get you a measurement. Okay, so I wanted to get it in there so you guys can see how pretty this is. So you've got open work on there. You've got rhinestones, then open work. And then this one does not have a rhinestone. I don't believe it's supposed to. Let me go back up and look. It may. There could be one missing from there. I can't. I'm trying to see if there's another. Nope. Yeah, there's no stones in those. Those are just open. So, okay. And same with that. So, okay. They're all, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't missing anything. So this is Premier Design. And this is going to be a starting bid of 5. And let me go ahead and get that measurement because it's big. All right. I wanted to double check to make sure that nothing was missing. All right. So as it sits right now, we got HC in at 5. Sock monkey. All right. For the love of Pete. There's Sock Monkey. He's hiding under the amber. Okay. So I'm going to keep it there. All right. So it is 30 inches from here to there. So 30 inches. And then your extender is another 8. So it is an absolutely beautiful necklace. I love Premier Design. I think they're top quality. All right. We got Carmen at 10. HC at 12, Carmen at, Melanie at 11, 8, Carmen, I can't talk, 15, HC at 18, and Carmen in at 20. Okay. HC is in at 22. Okay, you're out. Thank you for the out. All right, we'll just start counting it down. All right, going once, going twice. Fair warning. Hey, she's back and sold. Nikki, drop your link. You should be, let me look. Hold on. You should be, I don't know why you're not blue. I hate when that happens. You should be blue. Drop your link for your sale. No, see, I have you, but that's so weird. Now it's not showing you as, there we go. All right. Nikki is now pink. So go ahead and drop your link for your sale today, please. All right. All right, let's do a really cute brooch. He's little, so he's silver tone. Isn't he cute? He doesn't have to be Halloween because he's just a cat. He's a cool cat. I know, right? Yeah, now it is showing in blue, but yeah, it was weird. All right, so this guy is a starting bid of 4. So he is textured black. And then he's got the beautiful blue eyes. A silver tone. I like him. There's something about his little face. He's cute. He's cute. He is. He's, oh, there we go. So there is Nikki's sale for today. Okay, we got Picky Nikki in at 4. Ooh, Ooh, ooh. I sound like from Mr. Cotter. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh, ooh. All right, there's no other interest. We will start counting it down. Going once. Going twice. He's so cool. Fair warning. And sold to Nikki. Congratulations. Wear him in good health. He's cute. All right. I'm going to leave our little buddy up there for a minute. Yes, I sure will. Let me write myself a note. Send to Cassie. You betcha. Okay. Our little guy is going to sit there for a minute while I pull this one back out. Okay. He's going to keep you guys company for a second while I open this bag and put the note in there. Because if I don't do it now, I'll be like, who was I supposed to send that to? Okay. There we go. All right. This is a necklace. I know, isn't he cute? I know. Yeah, we showed him a little bit ago. He is gorgeous. He is gorgeous. So he's going to bounce back off. He was a placeholder. All right, you guys. So this is a really cool amber piece. I will put it on a new Omega. So this is so, I love this piece. I put it on a 18-inch Omega, so it will come with an Omega. I will put a new one on there, or I'll clean that up, and we all know how easy it is to clean up with our little fingernail files, as I call them, for jewelry. This guy is a starting bid of 75. All right. Nice large bail on there. I would call it tribal. That's a good word for it. I just always think of him as Aztec or Peruvian, but he is a cool piece. He is a cool piece. Try to put him up that way. He is. He's a cool one. I've had him a while. I think I maybe showed him once. Maybe. We will go ahead and pass on that one. We'll just keep it moving along. Okay, so this one is also on a Omega. I can clean it up for you. So this is a nice big one. Let me go ahead and put the quarter up next to it. We got abalone, sterling silver. This one is a starting bid of 50. Let me go ahead. So you will get the Omega, and I will clean it up. So this is a solid sterling silver piece with abalone. Let me bring this up so you can see it. So you've got dragonflies and flowers, beautiful abalone. Even the back is beautiful. And it's on an 18-inch Omega. I thought I pulled some Pandora for today. I guess I did not pull Pandora out. I'm not sure which tray I have it on. No Pandora today. Excuse me. This is a beautiful, beautiful piece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, so this next piece I have never shown. It is really heavily patinaed. Very heavy patina. Let me see exactly what it says on the back. This one, oh yeah, this one is the sterling. Very heavy patina. So you have got turquoise and you have coral in there. I can clean this up. It is vintage. There is your marking right there, sterling. You can even tell the chain is like, it is dark. So if you don't like dark, it's a piece that I will probably have to soak and use a very light toothbrush on. But it is stunning. This is from my vintage collection. This one is a starting bid of 58. Very heavily patinaed. Quarter up next to that butterfly. Of course, I could clean it up. Not a problem. I will cry doing it, but I could. It's 9.7 grams total, and that's the necklace and the pendant. I love it. It's one of my favorites. I am going to clean him up just a tiny bit on the back, just so I can see that mark a little better. All right. So, all right, we can see that mark much better. So there is that hallmark. I cleaned just that area. This is a very cool vintage piece. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. All right, so the next one is also out of my vintage. So this is Eagle hallmarked. So these are cool. So you've got cufflinks, sombrero cufflinks. You can tell where I cleaned it once a long time ago. Let me move that. There is your eagle mark right there. These are 925. So we've got a pair of cufflinks. And we have a tie pin, or a tie tack up. Yeah, a tie clip. Sombrero. These are Taxco, Mexico. These are very vintage. These are a starting bid of 85 or 80. Yeah, 85. There's the 5. So you've got the set of, you've got a tie clip. Words are hard, you guys. Sorry. You got the tie clip, and then you have the cufflinks. There we go. Words are hard. And they are sombreros. These are out of my vintage section. And they do have an eagle mark on it. I just cannot make out the eagle mark. It is a little too worn. No, it's from before the 70s. That I know for sure because of the way the mark is. Even though I really can't read it. All right. right, we will go ahead and pass on these. You can kind of tell when I get into my like list pile. It's like, whoa. All right. Let's bring up these. I have 4 of these left. Okay, so these are the stars. Let me go ahead and get them all laid out. All right, so these are sterling silver, white topaz. Here you've got amethyst. Here you have got labradorite. Here you've got garnet, and here you have peridot. These we're going to do a buy it now of, we'll do them for 16 today. They're really pretty. So including the bail, they are a little bit bigger than a quarter. That includes your bail. So we've got amethyst, labradorite, white topaz, garnet, and peridot. All right, Melanie, congratulations. Which one would you like? So you've got amethyst. Number 1, amethyst. You got it. Trying to get it to, there we go. There we go. Okay, you got it. All right, so we have the peridot, the labradorite, and the garnet. Words are hard. All right, I'm going to show you guys a really cool necklace. I have not done any big research on it, but it's just really cool. It's a costume piece. I know. Let me go ahead, move this up. Let me get it off of here. So this is just a cool piece. I'm going to move you down, but I wanted you guys to see it from the top. So you've got a gunmetal chain, then you've got a more rigid gunmetal color here, and then it comes down to this beautiful enameling, and you have rhinestones there and beads. Move you down. I made it quick and painless for you. So here is the back. It is absolutely a stunning necklace. Now remember, I did do a little bit of a Google search on it. It is beautiful. I can't remember who the maker is. This one is a starting bid of 15. It is costume. Absolutely beautiful. It's like a feathered enamel. It is gorgeous. Gorgeous. Let me go ahead and get that measurement where it's sitting. All right, so where it's sitting right now, it is at a 13, but you see you've got this long one. So let's go ahead and open that up. We're going to fully extend it. All right. So it would be about 17 inches, but it is absolutely precious. 17 inches. I love this necklace. I think it's just gorgeous. So it is a starting bid of 15. We will get the next ring ready here. I love that purple. I think it's just fantastic. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that. I was just looking for my little baggie here. Okay. Hi, Amy. How are you? If you get a chance, can you drop our link for tonight? I'm so excited. My little dude says, hi, Amy. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that beautiful necklace. I love this necklace. It is stunning. Stunning. Okay. All right, let's do a sterling silver ring. Oh, I put them on upside down. Okay. Here we go. Okay, here is our chief ring. I love this guy. He is a size 8. So let me type that in. Size 8. He is a starting bid of 36. Let me go ahead and highlight that. It is a nice, heavy, substantial piece. I love this guy. So you've got arrows on the side. Go. Let me show you the underside. There you go. It's a very comfortable ring. There is your marking. Let me double check, make sure he is an 8. All right. Yes, it is. It's an 8 smack dab on the 8. So really cool. You've got your arrows or your tomahawks. Wait, let me see. Nope, arrows. Okay, arrows. And arrows on that side as well. Okay. So he is a size 8. Chief ring. We will give him a few seconds. Oh, good, good, good. I'm glad they're almost there. It'll be fun. All right, we will go ahead and pass on the chief. All hail the chief. Okay. So this is a pendant. So you're going to hang it through there. So it's going to hang like this. All right, so it's going to hang. Ah! Stay, boo-boo. Stay. Okay, so this is a pendant. This one is a starting bid of 26. Oh, there we go. The camera was like trying to figure out what to do with that. That's funny. So it is sterling silver Baltic amber pendant. Really beautiful. So you've got the green, you've got the citrine, and then the cognac color. They call it the crescent moon. And don't forget, I do have mystery bags. So we'll just give that a few seconds. And Carmen, were you not here to see the grasshopper? I can show him again if you wanted. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that. So I will show grasshopper for Carmen if she's still here, just since she thought he was cool. He is cool. The mystery bags are 7. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yep. Let me flip my camera up here. Don't be afraid, you guys. Wait. I got to find the thing. Hey. Okay. Yeah, I've got mystery bags, and they come in the little pouches. So we have little rose pouches, and they're like a burlap, and you get the bag too. And then I have some in butterflies, and they're $7. So there's new costume, and some are sterling. So, okay, you want two? Do you want to see them? Or do you want them to be a surprise? Let me reach down to the bottom. Okay. So I got you two roses. Open them, open them, open them. All right. Ah. All right. I will go. No, we can do a camera up. So you get the bag. Man, I tied these pretty well. It's because I didn't want anything to fall out. Okay, so you've got your bag, and then in the box. Oh, this is really beautiful. Okay, so you got a mermaid bracelet. It's super pretty. Let me go camera down to show you. It's too hard to show up top. So this is your first one. So pretty. So you got the mermaid bracelet, and that is Miss Carmen's. Let me go ahead and get that back in the bag. I put it in a box so I wouldn't break it. All right. And then your second one, let me go ahead and open. She's like, I want to see it. I want to see it. Wait. All right. This one, the box is almost bigger than the bag. Let's see if I can get it out without ruining the bag. Okay. And then the next one is a pair of earrings. And they are pretty. These are a blue. I need a vacation blue. And this heart or this flower here floats. So it's not broke. It's supposed to float. So they are for pierced ears. And it floats when you move. They're super pretty. Let me flip it over. So it free floats. Free floats. Yeah. Congratulations. They are very pretty. And that blue is, I need a vacation blue. I'm going to keep saying it. All right. Let's see if I can get it back into the bag. Hey, I did. Okay. You are most welcome. Yeah, I have fun putting these together. They're fun. Let me just write that on here, Carmen. Okay. All right. And we will show the little critter, and then we'll get to some, we'll do costume the last half an hour. So for those that weren't here, this is sterling silver and Baltic amber. He is a pendant. He will come on in Omega. He is beautiful. So that is all amber. He's three-dimensional. And we were trying to figure out if he's a grasshopper or a, I almost said pterodactyl. Oh my gosh. He's 110. I'll just write it on there. Starting bid of 110. Or a praying mantis, but he's not. He is a grasshopper. But he is really cool. So you put your chain right through there, and I will put an omega with it. But he is absolutely a cool bean. He'd look really cool on a thinner torque because you can see the space there. Let me see. I did get torques in. Let me see if I have one up on my set. I don't. All right. All right. He will go back over here, but I just wanted to show him for those that came in. All right. He's my cool bird. All right. So we are going to do costume the last half an hour. Let me go ahead and move this stuff off there. All right. So these are some chunky necklaces. So this one is Chico's. Let me go ahead and type pass in there. Okay, so this is Chico's. It is a silver tone double strand necklace. All right. They never lay correctly. All right. So that's how it lays. A beautiful Chico's piece. This one, we're going to do a starting bid of 5. And we'll get you that measurement. So where it's sitting right now to the shortest, it's sitting at 16 inches, but you have a Mongo extender. Absolutely a beautiful kind of I can't think of the word I'm trying to think of for the design. It is a really pretty one. Oh, I have a Trafari piece too. I forgot I have this one. Yep. All right, so we will go ahead and pass on that one. All right, so we're going to go ahead and do the Trafari piece. This one will be a starting bid of 8. I love this one. So there is your Trafari. So you've got a double silver tone strand. I love this. I love cat's eye. Love it. Absolutely beautiful Trafari piece. Let me double check to make sure all the rhinestones are there. Yes, they are. All right, this one may need an extender. It is Trafari. So you're looking at 16 inches. And it is a great Trafari piece. Let me go ahead and turn that over so you can see that. There's your Trafari mark. All right, we'll go ahead and pass. We'll just keep moving. Trafari. That one I'm going to put over there. All right, this is a cool piece. It's big. It's big. No maker's mark, but it's fun. This is a fun piece. So these are like heavy acrylics. So you've got black. This is more of a nude. Then you have a light orange. Then a pretty magenta. And then gold tone. And it's on a rope. There is some wear right there. But it is super pretty. This would look really nice with a turtleneck. And this one is going to be a starting bid of 4. Go ahead and get that measurement. So you're looking at 24 inches. So you've got these really pretty acrylics. Isn't it pretty? I love that. Okay, we got Katie in at 4. Looking for 5 or better. What should we do for dinner tonight? Maybe I'll order pizza. I'll order pizza for the boys. And I think I'm going to have a sausage crust pizza. Because I'm low-carb keto carnivore. And Lou Molinati's makes the best crustless pizza. They use a big piece of Italian sausage on it as the crust. So I think I am going to do one of those. They're expensive, but really good. Because you know what? It's been a rough week. So Why not? Pizza solves all issues. All right, we'll count it down. Going once, going twice. Fair warning. Sold to Katie. Congratulations, Katie. We're in good health. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, I made carnivore lasagna last night again. Oh, you're most welcome. And the pizza or the for the lasagna, it's carnivore all except for the tomato sauce, you know. But it's the noodles. Oh yeah, it's really good. The noodles, they I made out of, it sounds gross, but give me a chance. Okay. So you use cottage cheese and you whip it and you put an egg in it and you put some Italian seasoning. You lay it out on a Swiss roll pan and you bake it for about 30 minutes at 325 degrees. And then you let it cool. And then, oh, I find my recipes everywhere and then I kind of invent them. But I watch a lot of carnivore and keto YouTubers. There's a bunch of them out there. Maria Emmerich. I do a lot of PSMF, which is protein sparing modified fast bread. But that's how I make my noodles. And then you just cut them and then you layer it. So it's fantastic. And my non-keto people love them. But I do post some of them. I made an apple crumble last week out of chayote. Oh, that's on my Facebook. You guys didn't see that. So I'll have to put it up on my community tab. But I use chayote to make faux apple pies. All right. So this beautiful necklace is 18 inches from top to the closest to your neck. You have acrylics, so you've got this really like beautiful. Yes, I do too. Yep, egg, cheese, and pork rinds. You got it, girlfriend. Yes. And I've dropped 20 pounds over the last, let's see, 123 days. So this is going to be a starting bid of 6. Let me go ahead and show it up close. I'm going to move you guys down, so be prepared. If you get travel sickness, here you go. Yeah. Okay, so these are all acrylic, really pretty pearlized. You got this really pretty, I need a vacation blue, a carnelian color, silver tone. I love that. Looks like a marble. Come down to yellow. It is really beautiful. But no, there's a lot of people I watch. Serious Keto with Steve. I watch the Keto Twins. They are from Chicago, Illinois. But then I watch Maria Emmerich. There's a whole bunch of people. And then I make up my recipes as I go. But the chayote is fantastic. You would never, because chayote is a squash, and it doesn't taste like anything. So that's why it's perfect replacement for apple. So, but yeah, I'll have to post it from my Facebook over to my YouTube. So really pretty, 4 strands. This is a heavy necklace. Yeah, I'll be making some banana bread chaffles too. I use a lot of keto chow. I've been using that for years just as a snack, not more as a protein drink. I make ice cream out of it. Um, so it's a guilt-free ice cream, and my husband has lost 20 pounds too. So, which is really good because he's diabetic. So, it's working. Slow and steady, but it took us, 50 million years to get this big in the first place. All right, we'll go ahead and pass on that one. All right, I am going to do a bunch of little stretchy bracelets. A bunch. I'm not even sure how many there are. Oh, we got a runaway earring. So we'll do a starting bid on these of 6 as well. And they are stretch. So you've got pink, you've got black, another black, a bronze color. So this will be for the whole lot. Then you've got a like little white, You've got a steel gray. You have got a blue. You've got another color blue. You've got a red. These are great for layering. And you've got a brown. And you have a royal blue. And I knew I had another one. And a green. And they are stretchy. They are silver tone. So let's see. You get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. You get 12 bracelets. 12 bracelets. And actually, let's do a starting bid of 3. Why not? We can. I'm going to do 2 more items. We got man, we got Kathy in for 3. Okay. I might have to go here in a minute. I'm not sure. All right, Kathy in at 3, Melanie in at 4. I'm looking for 5 or better. It's bracelets. There's 12 of them. And they're stretch bracelets. Yep. Yep. All little bracelets. Okay, we got Melanie in at 6. Kathy's in at 7. Melanie is in at 10. All right, Kathy's in at 11. Usually after 10, we go up by 2, but you guys can go up by 1. It's fine. It is fine. Out. Okay, you got it. And thank you for your out and thank you for your bids. All right, we'll go ahead and start counting that down. Going once. Thanks, Amy. Going twice. Fair warning. And so, congratulations. All right, this is a really pretty, man, I got a frog in my throat. All right, this is really pretty. So it's beaded. It is lovely. So, yes, actually, Twin Paranormal I've seen, yes. And Fear Factor I haven't watched in a long time. So it is marked Jewelry Something by Sadie Grace. It is beautiful. I wear a 7. It is very pliable, so it's a size 7 on me, and I can move my wrist just fine. You could make it smaller. You could go down to a 6, and I would say no larger than a 7.5. It is a pretty piece. And this will do a starting bid of 3. Yes, our special guest is a really pretty beaded bracelet. Yes. And I'll have some Halloween stuff tonight. So really pretty. Sadie Grace. It's pinks, purples, and gold tone. All right, we will go ahead and pass on that, and let's do a really cute little pair of earrings. We're going to start these off at 3 as well. So they're new on the card. They were originally $3. They're beautiful. They are vintage. They are pierced earrings. So I'm going to let that stay there. So you've got, there's your flower. So they are beautiful enamel. You've got your flower there. Looks like there's a little tiny bit of loss right there and there on the corners. Little bit. I love vintage earrings. Yeah, they are cloisonne. Yes. All right. Go ahead and count it down. Going once. Going twice. Oh, Cool Ranch says nope. They're in a 4. Looking for 5 or better. All right, we'll go ahead. Okay, thank you. Count it down. Going once. Going twice. Fair warning. And so we'll do CRD. Congratulations. All right, so the last piece is a vintage copper. This is by Bell Trading Company. You guys probably recognize this. So it is copper. So it is a like storyteller. And it's going to be too hard to show the mark. There we go. There we go. Right there. So it's solid copper. Oh, great. So solid copper, and it's got the bell in there. So you've got a thunderbird, an arrowhead, arrows, a dude, and a dog. It can be whatever kind of animal you want it to be. So this is a great vintage piece to end on. This is going to be a starting bid of 15. Beautiful vintage copper storyteller. Bell Trading Company. Let me see. I can open it up. I wear a 7, you guys. I would say 6 3/4 because I mean I can move my wrist. It fits, but no larger than a 7. I would say more of 6 3/4. So this is a nice vintage. Can you get a mystery bag? Butterflies. Yes. You sure can. So we'll just look at that real quick. All right. All right. Going once, going twice. Okay, and open. All right. Let me go ahead and show you your butterfly. Let me mark it. Kathy. D. All right, let's see what you got. And you get the cute little bag. I love these burlap bags. Okay, let me open them. You got a pair of, oh yeah, these are cute. Sterling silver earrings. And they are beautiful. Enjoy them. If anyone else would like one, let me know. So you got Kathy's bag right there. Oh, you are most welcome. All right. All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with me. Don't forget, Picky Nicky's on right now. And we have Colleen Lyons and Tracy Cakes are doing their rodeo. And then tonight I'm on with Cool Ranch Dorito. She did drop the link. Yeah, I like the bags too. I thought they'd be fun. Um, and then tomorrow I'm on with two old vintage guys. And yes, I will see you guys all later. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And you guys be really well. Take care of each other. And don't forget, tell someone you love them today. It is really important. All right, you guys. Thank you. Bye. Bye, you guys.